all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Red Wings will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And not much on that one. Samuelson's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Thompson. Here's an odd man rush. Turned aside by Talbot. Huge steal in his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Raymond. Sneaks by the poke check. Big save in front.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larson.
Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Norris quick on the draw. Taken along the wall by Clifton. Poked away in the offensive zone by Kane. Quick shot. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Skates to the crease. He scores! Alex DeBrincat. The Red Wings are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Here's a chance on the attack. Chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Hall. Taken by Gustafson. The Sabres have it against the wall. Quick blast! And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Picked off by Gustafson. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And he comes up with the glove save.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's
Tonight on the play. Whoa!
You don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that.
All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends a pass over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Tosses it on to Thompson. Quick pass to Peterka. Unloads it. Spectacular save on the play. Tries to get it over. Oh, this looks dangerous. Scores! Fantastic way to complete the rush. Wow. The Red Wings wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it to Byram. Feeds it over to Clifton. On the attack along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sherratt. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Sabres have it now. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Byram. Picked up up along the wall by Sherratt. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Chance in front. And one last save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Red Wings are ahead in this one, and really there hasn't been much defense to talk about, but there's been a lot of shots on both sides. They've got the lead right now because they're putting everything to the net. They need some more net front presence because guess what? The goaltending, it hasn't been that great.
Here's a chance to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Misses, just too much air on that one.
Oh, he sounds hard when it hits the glass, but not really an effective shot.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Samuelson. Takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Thompson. They score!
They cut the deficit within one.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally. They've got a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home. One. Detroit's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all about in James and that athleticism and the will to get to that.
Look at this! Across the line! Oh, what a save! Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. A chance on the rush here. Here's a pass, and he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Puck picked up in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Darlene. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! And as they say in street hockey,
it is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Avoids the poke check. How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Red Wings take it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. And he takes the feed. Cuts to the front. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And the puck leaves the zone. We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Byron's got it in the defensive end. Tosses it to Tuck. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Skates in behind the cage. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Clifton's lugging the puck. And And he coughs it up with the pass. Turn that one aside. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Raymond's got it along the wing. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Clifton. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Cutting to the slot. Easily turned aside by Talbot. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Here he is on the backhand. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Krebs wins the draw inside the neutral zone. And that's picked up by Comfer. Nice job to escape the zone. Passes over to Quinn. Buffalo's on the attack. Intercepted the pass. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go, third period action, and the first 2 have been absolutely sensational. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Sabres are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Quick stop! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Great read by Dahlin. And a great save. And he comes up big again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Carries it across the line. Point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. Rips it off the pipe.
Buffalo's game has been pretty good tonight, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of offensive opportunities. But they have to find a way to put it in the back of the net and knock off the post, especially when you're trailing.
Big time stop there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Greenway. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, what a stop by Talbot. Scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quick feed to Norris. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Tuck's got it in the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The pass out front. A blast. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Slides it across. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Puck grab by Comfer. Here's a chance. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Sherratt. A chance right in front. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Slides it over to Power.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
McLeod's going to play it against the half wall. And he says no! Detroit's got it in their own zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Thompson. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Slides the puck to Tarasenko. Taken by Rasmussen. Comes up with the stop. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Passes it over to Mott. Cutting to the front of the net. Takes the pass. Fires it! Fantastic save! Edvinson's moving the puck through his own zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Lafferty's got it against the boards. Rips it! Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Petrie's got the puck in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Edvinsson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Clifton stick handling in his own zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he makes the save. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. the puck tonight. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. Saka's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
Buffalo's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Slides by the check. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Boston's looking to break out. Through center. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down. Here's a blast. Stuffs him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the feed.
McLeod's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Bruins squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Moving into the attacking zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. With the backhand! A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Sabres move it in. There's a shot. Off the goaltender and in. It's a goal. Buffalo's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Directed over to Brown. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Look out, here they come on the attack. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Brown. And he takes the feed. To the front! And he opts to wait for more support. Norris looks around. And he dodges the poke check there. He scores! We'll talk about a friendly thing right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Sabres have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck picked up by Mitchell. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. On the left side, moves it up ahead. The Sabres looking against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Greenwood. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Sabres slide it through center. The Bruins have the puck now. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Here's a rip! Nice block. Krebs works the puck in his own zone. Slides it quickly to Darlene. Benson's got the puck. Big time stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Getting into the later stages of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Boston's got possession here in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it to Peak. Oh, look at this. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Lettieri's exploring options along the line. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Bruins played along the wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Carries the puck up through center. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
Boston's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Feeds it to Zadorov. Tap dances around the check. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Bruins gliding along the line. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Off the inside of the iron and will play on. He looks deep to Kiki. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Feeds it on over to Norris. From the point, they take control of it. Denied by the glove, but the puck hops along. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. Here he is in close. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Buffalo's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. He's off the one-timer. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. And they win the draw here in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Zadorov. Slides it over with pace to Lindholm. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Lauko. Here's a chance. He scores! What a play! Boston's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Puck scooped up by Clifton. Lafferty's taking it from his own end. They go on the attack from the left side. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And a man advantage unit comes out to go to work. Sack has won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Buffalo's going to play it along the blue line. That won't go as it goes off the side of the net. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it into the slot. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Bruins have it now. And it's a quick pass to Peak. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Zach has won the draw here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Here's a short pass to Quinn. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Here he is, all alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Any time that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Great reach with the poke check. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. The 3rd and final period is officially underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Boston's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
And he takes the pass. Puck sent over to Kepke. The Bruins played along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kepke. Quick feed to Saka. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Kiki. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. Takes a shot. Oh, what a quick save there. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Saka. Big stop. Back at the point, they set it up. Quick point by Grange. Oh, what a save in front. And he slides it quickly to Samuelson. Great feed from the left side. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
From the right side, takes the pass. Look out. The Sabres take over on possession. Picks off the pass. Here they come on the attack. The Bruins take it from the side. Picked up along the wall by Lauko. Way too much congestion blocks that. From the right side, they gain the zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Mitchell. Puck grab by Power. The Bruins have it now. Scoops up the puck here. Grabbed along the boards by Power. And now it's over to Tuck. Shot! Great glove save by Swayman. And now he moves it quickly to Beecher. Castellic swooping in on the attack. The 360 with the puck. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. With possession along the wall. Boston's got it behind the net. Feeds it over. Denies him. He got all of it. Gains the zone from the right. The Sabres played along the wing. And somehow he hangs on. Looking to set up offensively. Powers lugging the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, that goes on the bucket. And he keeps it out. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And the officials waving off icing here. The Sabres gain possession. Grabs the puck. With some open space at center. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that goes wide. Feeds the puck across to Pasternak. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Fires it on net. He scores! Casey Middlestat! Boston's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Puts it on net. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Puck moved over to McLeod. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass over to Zadorov. Takes the feed, moving in. Here they come on the rush. A chance in front. Can't connect on the play. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Bruins just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Well, they should be. They had the puck on their...
Wings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick pass to Sider. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, did he? Look at this, 2-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Sneaks by the puck check. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at all these down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender recurrence.
Look at this. And off the face-off, they take possession. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a stop by Sweden! Zadorov's got it in the defensive end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves the puck along the half wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Cuts to the paint. Passes it over. One-timer. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Puck picked up by Middlestat. Boston's got possession of the puck. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. Still has possession. They've got some momentum here. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a backhand. Sensational stop by Sweden.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And that's broken up. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Here they come. And now he moves it to Gustafsson. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Takes the shot. Just wide. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Tarasenko's got it across the line. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone. Moves it to Wotherspoon. Pinned up along the boards. And it's kicked away. From the top of the offensive zone here. Moves it quickly over to Wotherspoon. The Bruins gain control of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Drills them. Oh, what a chance to open things up, but he misses.
A huge opportunity to get the first score of the game. You can see the frustration as he looks up at the roof.
The Red Wings have finally opened the scoring here in the first and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it, and what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Here's a chance. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and gonna do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Takes that pass back at the point. Poked away by Pasternak. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Saka. Look at this thing. Got some bodies here on the attack. Misses over the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Lauko's crossed the line and gained the zone. A chance in front! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Detroit's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Boston's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Oh, spectacular save on the play!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Pasternak. They've got an on-man rush. Sends it across. Stops and looks for options. Larkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken by Sherratt. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Hammers a shot! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Red Wings win the faceoff. One-time blast! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick pass to Comfort. And a great save! The Bruins gain possession of the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Bruins take it along the wall. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The Bruins will play it in their own end. And now he angles it across to Lindholm. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
A tremendous job by the PK unit.
That's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching the dimension and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Detroit's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean,
and just like that, they take that momentum away.
well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now.
Talbot's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Zadorov. Boston's on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Scooped up along the wall by Brown. Here's a backhander. Oh, a clutch save.
Talbot's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Smart defensive play there. Grabs it in his own end. Boston's looking to break out. Great read by Smith.
The Red Wings are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And he loses control of the puck. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Gets in front of the shot. Carries it in. Here we go, on-man rush. Beats the puck over. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Pasternak. And it's a quick pass to Mitchell. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Knocked away by Mitchell. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Boston's got it from behind the net. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Scores! Elias Lindholm! Lindholm buries it to the back of the net. Boston's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Moves it to Lindholm. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
The Red Wings have it against the wall and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Cuts to the front. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. There's a chance in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. The Bruins will play it against the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Zadorov's got it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Yoshiharu. And that shot dies in traffic. Sends it quickly to Tarasenko. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Gustafson's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see what the official says here. Kepke's getting called for tripping. Detroit's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Over the line they come. Slides it across. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
Picked up along the boards by Larkin. Detroit's got the puck along the wall, and that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Kiki's stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Penalty. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Boston's got a 1-goal lead. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Witherspoon's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Mitchell. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick shot! Oh, and there's a great save by Talbot. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Tarasenko. Skates to the crease. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Scores! And we're back to even!
Yeah, try again now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Cut grab by Petrie. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he loses control here.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. From one end of the blue line to the other. Castellic scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. The Bruins played along the boards. Taken along the wall by Castellic. Back to the point it goes. Avoids the poke check. Castellic's got it in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Smith. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Zadorov. Cutting to the front of the net. Angles it over to Edvinsson. Into the offensive end now. Oh, here we go. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Slides into Castellic. Geeky's going to play it against the half wall. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Boston's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
The Bruins get a hold of the draw. Sends the pass over. Return pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Saka. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice.
Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Taken by Sider. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Picked off by DeBrincat.
The Red Wings have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
The Bruins will play it against the boards. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And he takes the dish from the right side and up the middle. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Larkin's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Detroit's got it against the boards. Nice defensive robbery on that. Breakaway! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Bruins. start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Great poke by Larkin. The Sabres have it now. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Larkin's won it in their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Puck set across the blue line. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Here he is in front. Big save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Gains the zone through center. Drives into the crease. And a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. In close. And they score.
The delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Kane's got it against the boards. Crosses the puck loose. Norris plays it now. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's hooked away. Picked up along the wall by Clifton. Handles the pass. Great read with the stick. Nice dish from the left wing. Takes a shot. Denied with the glove by Luukkonen. Quick feed to Byram. Knocked away. Clifton's taking it from his own end. The Sabres slide it through center. Takes it to the net. And he hangs on to the puck. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. The Red Wings have it behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Tarasenko. And he slides it quickly to Comfer. Good check, frees the puck up. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Snagged with the glove by Talbot. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Good hit on the play. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Drives to the sweet spot. And that goes off a player in front. Tees it up from the back end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Handles the puck. The Sabres play it along the boards. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Smith's got the puck. The Sabres have it from their own end. Looks to make a play over to Samuelson. Cuts into the paint. Peterka's exploring options with the puck. And that's poked away by Seider. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to McLeod. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Easily turned aside by Talbot. Seider's got the puck in his own zone. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And a stiff break setup. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck exits the zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Late goings of this period. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Moves the puck. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Talbot's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Moves it to Copp. Sends a pass over. With the steal. Dishes it off. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. My goodness, Theo scores! Wilson on the shot and in.
Almost a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out. This one goes in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Knocked away with the stick by Darlene. Avoids the poke check. Fantastic save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves by the check. Oh, just wide. Good stop by Luukkonen. They're going to keep things moving here. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Greenway. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And a stick break setup. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Taken by Petrie. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Into the offensive zone. Passes it in front. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Textbook stop by Talbot. Tiptoes around the poke check. Makes a move in front. Great stick save by Luukkonen.
Well, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
Moves the puck across to Larkin. And now it's grabbed by Power. Looks to pass it to Walenston. They've got the defense outnumbered. Can't connect. Huge steal in his own end. He's got a breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
There's a great save and an excellent chance there. Oh, thunderclap. It knocks him off the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. From point blank. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Walenston. To the front. Shot. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest.
Thompson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Quick feed to Mott. Along the half wall with the puck. Edvinson's been tripped up, and they score! The delayed penalty and make it count.
They do make it count, James. They'll roll again their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Center's flying into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Shot time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn bringing it into period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. The puck is is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Sabres really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Sherratt's lugging the puck. Strong defensive effort. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kopp. Passes on over to Raymond. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Luukkonen. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Now a quick pass to Dahlin. Sends it across. Here's a chance in front. On the one-timer. Denies him in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still lots of time left in the period. Detroit's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Puck scooped up by Clifton. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And there's the save.
Talbot's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Slides the pass over to Comfort. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Benson. And sends it just out of reach.
Detroit's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter. A reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Poked away in the offensive end. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Scores! What a shot! Detroit's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, sure.
Yeah, I'd say so. And we always look forward to a day off. And this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Gives it right back.
Mott's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. On a good textbook hit there. Detroit's moving it along the wing. The Sabres have it now. Takes a shot. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, and it skips past the blue line, and they'll be forced to get out. With the backhander. Tremendous stop by Talbot.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And a strong effort on that play. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Grabbed along the boards by Gustafsson. And he connects with the long bomb. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Denies him on the slobber. And he's ridden off the puck. Steps in front of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Sherratt. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Goes, oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Big time stop there. final seconds tick away. Listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Toss it up at center. And the final horn sounds for this one. We're part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. I mean, you know, goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
for the opening draw. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, look at this. They fight for it along the boards. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. On the backhand, there's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. McLeod's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Pass back to the point. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Paterka's got it in the offensive end. From the back of the cage with the puck. Buffalo's got the puck. Here's a howitzer at the net. And he makes the save on that play. And now he passes up to Kiki. Odd man rush. Oh, and here's the pass. On the attack along the boards. Rips it. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Looks to set up at the point now. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And now he moves it to Thompson. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pasternak. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Comes up with a big stop. Takes the feed. Huge hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that's offside, stopping the play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win that draw at center. Moves it on over to Tuck. Loses his balance on the play. Boston's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Mitchell. Steps inside. Moves by the check. Quick stop by Luukkonen.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Buffalo's moving it up the ice. Here's a short pass to Norris. And now he moves it quickly to Lauko. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, look at this behind the net. Lindholm's got it deep in the offensive end. Tees him up. Stones him on the one-timer. Powers got it in the defensive end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Slides it quickly to Brown. All alone. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Sabres win it. Puck grabbed by Darlene. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And that's taken by the defense. Pass the puck away. Taken along the wall by Costello. Puck picked up by Brown. Boston's got him behind the net. Takes the feed of the backhand. Oh, fantastic stop here. The Sabres will play from the defensive zone. Buffalo's on the attack. Here's the one-timer. And that goes off a player. And there's the save. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And that's stolen by Lafferty. And he dodges the poke check there. Taken by Brown. Quick feed to Peak. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Buffalo's gained possession. Samuelson's moving the puck through his own zone. Zucker's going to play it against the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Zadorov. Shot and one last save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Buffalo's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Boston's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
No, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kiki. Drives to the page. He scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak. The Bruins look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Nice pass back. And he slides it quickly to Kempty. The Bruins take it along the wall. Big pass off the boards. Puck leads the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Zadorov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Sabres have it against the wall.
Geeky's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Quick pass to Peak. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Loses the coverage there. Comes up with the stop. Moves it to Norris. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Puck clears the zone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Setting up behind his own net now. And he takes the feed. Krebs setting up against the wall. Fires it. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Works it across to Power. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. From one point man to another. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the slot, fires away, shuts him down.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one.
Mitchell's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
Boston's got the puck against the wall. Quick pass across to Pastrnak. The Bruins going to work on offense. Fires it. He scores! What a finish!
Wow, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Boston's won the face-off at center. Castelline's got it against the boards. Scores! Boston gets one! Boston's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
The Bruins have it from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Brown. The Sabres have it behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. scrum ensues along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Samuelson's taking it from his own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. Beatrice got it along the wing. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action.
Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Buffalo's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. He's off! Blocked in traffic. Boston's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. Great poke check on the reach. Passes ahead from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Takes the pass. Kepke's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And not much on that one. Getting fancy behind the net. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And a great save. Samuelson stick handling in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Greenway. Puck scooped up by Tuck. Picked up along the wall by Clifton. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it to the middle. And got stopped. The Bruins have it now. And he slides it quickly to Kepke. The Bruins played along the boards. Puck grab by Kepke. Passes it to Quinn. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Here he is, wristed on net. Big time stop there.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Goaltenders use tracking exercises all the time, both on and off the ice. You can see the frustration after the goal as he's trying to find this. He's trying to out-battle, but he can't get a sight line, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Bruins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Witherspoon's got it in the offensive zone. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Shot! Now that banks off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Takes the puck at the point. Glove save! All quick reflexes on the play. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. From a tough angle. Walker stopped by Swayman. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Comes up with the stop. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, it stops him again. He did it again in there. My goodness. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Fleury. Oh, what a glove save by Luukkonen. Great forecheck by Brown. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. And then got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Great hits up play with the stick by Pasternak. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Fires it on net. Scores! Off the post it is!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Bruins win the faceoff at center. Takes the feed. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires away! And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Takes it and looks ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. It is all over. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get
Bruins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Sherratt's got the puck in his own zone. Detroit's got it along the wall. And he comes up with the save. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes a shot. Denies him in front. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Larkin's lugging the puck. And now he angles it across to Seider. That knocks him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Seider. The Red Wings played along the wing. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. Skates to the crease. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Picked off by Peak. Boston's got it in their own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Great reach with the poke check by Petrie. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Middlestad's got it across the line. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Kepke. Here's a shot, and that's stopped by Talbot.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Kane's got the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Handles it along the blue line. Works the puck across the line. Nice poke check. Here's the breakaway. Throw the feet. Scores! Finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
And now he moves it quickly to Tarasenko. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. On his stick! Stalls him on the play! Nearing the point. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he hits it! He scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Red Wings are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Blocked him in the open ice. Takes it at center. Sneaks by the poke check. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. And he takes the feed. Just gets enough to keep it out. Quick shot. Comes up with the block. Boston's got it in their own zone. Hammers him into the boards. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama.
Loco's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Great reach with the poke check. Copp's got it in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And not much on that one. Quick pass to Kiki. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. There's a save by Talbot. Feeds it over. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And play has resumed here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Talbot's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Here's the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck's booted away. Shot from the point. Redirected off a stick. Here he is from the slot. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The Bruins win the draw. Still keeps a hold of it. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Big play inside the defensive zone. Throws one up to DeBrincat. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Boston's got a hold of the puck. It's a 2-on-1. And there's the save, denying a great chance on that rush there. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Gets it back. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Over the line they come. Great defensive effort with the stick. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Grabbed along the boards by Jokiharju. From the left side, takes the pass. Here's the pass in front. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Long jam in front. That's broken up. From center, they get into the attacking area. Poked away at center by Zadorov. Moves it to Jokiharju. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes the feed from the left side. A chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Steps across the blue line. A chance. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Past the halfway mark of this period, Detroit's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Witherspoon. Shot! Denied by Talbot. Sends one up to Raymond. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Mitchell. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Turns it away.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And he slides it quickly to Saka. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. With possession along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. The Red Wings take over on possession. Puck picked up by Sherrod. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Detroit's got possession at center. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bruins can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Picked up along the wall by Sider. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Bruins have it now. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end. Stick save by Swayman.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Throws one up to Larkin. Solid body contact. The 360 with the puck. Here's a shot, and he shuts the door on that. DeBrinket's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Directs it on over to Lettieri. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that goes off course off a body. And that's knocked away by Kane. Picking up some steam at center ice. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he'll feel that one. Boston's got it against the boards. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Stones him in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Taken by Comfort. From the opposite point. Avoids the poke check. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Scooped up along the wall by Beargren. Let's it fly from the point. Oh, what a close save there. And he takes the pass. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Oh, what a save. To the half wall. Back-to-back saves, my goodness. All sorts of pressure here in the defensive zone. They are on their heels. Takes the feed from off the wing. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Here's a blast! Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Brown's got it along the boards. Slips by the check. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Slides the puck ahead to Rasmussen. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Sider. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Boston's on the attack. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Sherrod's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Huge face-off here as they step out with the power play unit.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Broken up by Lettieri. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Quick feed to Kepke. Sends the puck across. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck under man. It's stopped by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Oh, there's a hit. Grabs the puck along the boards.
Fed over to Mitchell.
Here along the boards. Along the wall. Big time stop right there. Tying seconds of the frame. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service key.